Hello, tankers!
Masha, it shines over here. Take this.
One moment, I'll powder it. Is this better?
It is better.
Spring is approaching us ever more quickly and it inspires us to do new things. Let's talk about them right now. What are you laughing at? What a joke you made. Like a little child. Well, on to the new things. Look at this. The new Tsar grenade. The most powerful grenade that has been added to the game yet. It stands out not only with its demolishing power but with unique visuals that immediately catch everyone's attention.
The cross-shaped pin and the body of the grenade are painted with a bright gold color. Also, you can see a blue indicator that shows that the grenade is ready, as well as a band to hold this powerful construction together. Chic, isn't it? The inspiration for this grenade was found in the iconic worms. In the description, you can find parts of the clothes from Monty Python, hinting at the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
And carp, and anchovies, and orangutans, and breakfast...
So this Tsar grenade can be considered a meme among other grenades in your garage, but that doesn't make it more accessible. Quite the opposite, even one unit is worth the price of gold. For now, a few of them are available in the final levels of the Tanki Online and Sakura Blossom event. When it comes to characteristics, they are quite impressive too. Let's start with the fact that explosion damage is close to 10,000 and the splash radius is multiplied. Let's compare it to the standard grenade. For example, we'll choose the Sandal map. Even with the naked eye, you can see the radius is about 3-4 times larger.
Before the Tsar grenade explodes, you can hear the sound effect, a heavenly chorus singing. And if you can hear it loud and clear, it is already too late to search for cover. The new grenade is perfect for clearing open sections and destroying whole groups of tanks.
Its power makes it irreplaceable in such situations. The Tsar will be a great addition to your arsenal and will surely aid you in battle. Recently, we updated the anti-cheat system behavior that influenced all the game modes: matchmaking, pro battles, parkour, and space maps.
In the process, we modified parameters that influence the tank's behavior. To be specific, their vertical speed. Roughly speaking, if your tank is thrown by splash or a mine, it can fly higher from that interaction. Now it will be easier to record your gold-catching video. Even on light tanks, catching gold feels different, smoother, and more predictable. Taspins has already made one. Also, we can mention parkour teams that often use vertical speed to jump on a multi-story building or fly to a different end of a map.
Yes, you can see a lot of videos on YouTube with loud titles like New Physics in Tanki, but calm down, the physics have stayed the same. The parameter that influences jumps now does less strict checks, but still has its limits. At the end of March, along with the first half of April, we will celebrate April Fools. You will be able to participate in different activities for 14 long days.
Let's start with the unpredictable battle modes. From March 28th till March 31st, catch April Fool's gold boxes on Factory, Gravity, Noise, Rift, and Skyscrapers Pro maps. On March 31st, maps will change to variations of remastered Sandal, Forest, and Sandbox maps. Double funds and experience won't take effect, but April Fool's gold boxes will stay. On April 4th, maps will change again. The weekend mode will have double funds and experience. In each of those three modes, the festive gold box may not contain the usual 1,000 crystals, but instead a random prize. 5,000, 10,000 or 50,000 crystals, 1, 2 or 3 days of premium, energy for the minigame and lots of other things.
As a bonus, everyone will have the Salute grenade with improved characteristics. Now it ricochets off of obstacles. Bridges, ceilings and even roof ledges can significantly change the flight trajectory. But at the same time, we dare you to repeat this trick with throwing the grenade to a different map layer. Can you do it?
After crazy randomizers, we will launch the standard Juggernaut on big maps. Skylark, Solikamsk, and Yorkshire during weekdays.
What interesting items will we see in Epic Container categories? For the duration of the celebration, we will increase the chance to get the following items and augments: Ultra Skins for Vulcan and Mammoth, Crisis Drone, Armadillo Module, Explosive Band and Large Caliber for Vulcan, and Miner for Mammoth.
Miner allows you to keep the mines you placed on the map even after your tank is destroyed. However, there's a limit. 30% of your mines are deactivated. Explosive Band allows Vulcan to deal splash damage and improves bullets ricochets off of walls and obstacles. The ability to hit an enemy behind a house or a bridge will be your favorite activity. The other augment, called Large Caliber, is completely the opposite of the latter one. Shoot directly at an enemy. Each bullet deals increased damage due to the modified and heavier barrel. Notice that spin up and down speed is reduced. Try out the augments while completing the special festive missions. Each part consists of 8 standard missions and a super mission. Completing every mission unlocks the new set of missions. You're probably asking about the Elite Pass. This time access to it is locked, so you'll have to wait for the next big event. Meanwhile, you can still complete the free pass of the challenge. And if you have a battle pass, you will get extra rewards.
Don't forget that during the first 3 days of the event, you will have pleasant 30% discounts. From March 28th till March 30th, enter the garage or shop. If there is a discount icon on an item, grab it. The biggest discounts are always on the showcase. Special offers with premium, rubies, nuclear energy, paints, and keys will please with their diversity. For more information, check out the news page of our site. We also post news to our social media and tell you about new updates. Subscribe using the links below. Meanwhile, I'll go to the next topic. Attention tankers, I'm here to announce the addition of new augments for every hull and turret. We are preparing the Grenadier augments for release. These allow you to reload grenades without respawning. You only need to wait for the grenade recharge timer. You will soon be able to get the augments as prizes in the upcoming big events, and in future they will be added to Epic Containers in the Legendary category.
Now about turrets. Check out the Camper augment line. It increases your damage when the tank's health is above a certain amount. The bonus does not work linearly. It fully turns off if the health condition isn't met. The parameters will vary for turrets of short, medium, and long range. It's important to realize the need to save the tank's health bar for as long as possible to deal increased damage.
These augments will first appear as event prizes and then accompany Grenadier in the Legendary category of Epic Containers. The 524th episode of Vlog contained 3 classic spies. I'll be honest, it was hard to find them, and those who managed to do it, you're very talented. Here's the right order.
First, Hunter plus Twins plus Mary. Second, Viking plus Thunder plus Emerald. Third, Hunter plus Isida plus Irbis.
The winners list was added to our randomizer and 10 winners were chosen. The only thing left is to send the prizes. Check your accounts immediately after this episode. Meanwhile, we continue. Not all spy tanks have been found so far. This episode of Vlog is over, and that means it's time for important operations. That's right, time to leave a like if you haven't already done that, of course. Great! Now let's hug and say goodbye. See you on April 10th. Bye.